In the red, at the bottom right, we have the one, the only, the Emperor himself, Im Johan.
SlayerSBoxeR.
안녕하세요. Over here, getting a shot of that in the crowd. It is packed in here. Over here in the blue, very close to SlayerSBoxeR, the best player from China. He is. Ni hao ma. Actually, a lot of fans here for Loner as well. I didn't expect the cheer to be that.
Hey, there's us.
There's us. Like I gotta sit up straight.
Oh no! They saw our hunched posture for obsing the game.
Once the game starts up, I turn into a cashew nut.
My nerd back pops out, man.
That's how you know I'm actually good at postures. You see me walking around, I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm quasi-nerdo.
So, anyways, we got both these guys putting the depot right next to the minerals. And note SlayerSBoxeR's position here with the depot, not seeking this, so that if the SCV is doing circles around the command center, scouting, this can cut it off.
Correct.
Now, also note, Loner scouting a little bit sooner than SlayerSBoxeR. Loner going for an intel opener, just slightly. SlayerSBoxeR just slightly going for, a little bit more of an econ opener, as you can see with him scouting a little bit later.
Yeah, and, Loner, so far what we've seen is mostly a macro player, which is really impressive because he started out in the beta as a rushy micro player, which is actually why Edison picked him up, surprisingly enough.
That's how he beat me in the Stars Wars tournament.
That's right, proxy to Reaper. But Boxer, kind of known for being a little bit more out there with his strategy, so obviously Loner going to scout a little bit quicker to compensate for that.
Now, because of the scouting patterns we're seeing here, nobody's going to get any information really on the other player. The Marine is going to be at the ramp. That'll shut down the SCV from getting in there.
That's right, but if it's only one, he might be able to run past.
So look, Loner actually going to try to intercept. I like this. Intercept the SCV on the way over there. That way, Boxer can't even see if he's expanded or not.
Marine chased away that SCV.
Turns around.
It's like, where is this SCV? Maybe he's juking and jiving me.
Factory next.
Nice quick factory there. And Boxer's SCV knows what's up. He's like, no, there's going to be an SCV there. I mean, a Marine there. I'm not going to go.
The two Marines are moving out. We could see some early micro right away.
And that SCV going to go down. Loner's SCV gone. At the same time, Loner wants to kill Boxer's SCV, but Boxer's SCV wants life! Long life, lively life, thanks to shield battery.
It's inside jokes here at the GSL. We have the reactor up, the factory on the way.
That's right. Slightly slower factory for Boxer, but I like the fact that he has that reactor. We're going to see more Hellions because we may see him try to break Loner's ramp, but Loner does scan. If he makes a bunker, he'll be completely safe. But otherwise, Boxer may be able to get something done if he decides to push the front after making a... Oh, never mind. Boxer is going to go ahead and get a tech lab.
Oh, interesting. Now, looks like the player we thought was going to be Rush is actually going to be the opposite, the Rusher instead of the Rushee.
That Hellion is going to be crucial in this rush. There's going to be a ton of Marines at the top of the ramp because of that barracks with the reactor. And he's going to have to really use the splash damage.
Yeah, it's all about the Hellion right here.
Yeah.
He has to control this right.
He pulls those Marines around the side. Doesn't want to get hit by high ground. And it is time. 3 coming down. Maybe not the best idea. Boxer losing 2. Oh no, Loner messes up there. And this is a huge fight. Really meaningful. Loner loses it. Has to back up, but there is another Marine on the way.
Unfortunately, these 3 Marines with this one wounded one, it wasn't picked off. He's going to have to retreat.
That's right. And just more Marines coming out.
Medevac, by the way.
Interesting. SlayerSBoxeR right now, he is getting siege mode and a siege tank at the same time as his starport. Already has that 1 tank out. Loner, though, looks like his build is ill-fated here, Tasteless.
Looks like Loner's going to turn around. Now, if Boxer were to attack, he actually probably could kill him, but he doesn't know exactly what his opponent has.
Yeah, it's just so dangerous to just attack blindly into this point.
Unless you do Boxer's 3 Marines, 1 SCV rush.
Yeah, that timing that we've never seen before. Probably never will again.
Command center over here. And this Marine, the one wounded one, is going to scout it over here.
Ah, interesting here from Loner. He's got that starport up. Oh,
he does see it.
Scouts it, but see this? He has the starport up, and he is getting stim now. Okay, so we're actually going to see probably a Marine draw.
Probably somewhere over here.
It's funny. Loner is actually the player that's going for a lot of aggression and funny play, whereas he's known a little bit more for macro nowadays.
Double Viking. Uh-oh. But I don't know how effective this is going to be when the Vikings come out.
Oh no, this is not going to go well. He does drop on the siege tank. Oh no, he kills the siege tank. The Vikings coming down, and it looks like everything Loner has going to be picked off. Boxer in a substantial lead at this point. A substantial lead. This is not looking good for Loner. His command center just starting up. So his economy going to be behind. He's lost a lot of units. He's going to be behind in units as well. He's got all his tech out, though.
Oh, hold that thought.
And behind Loner's mineral line, Boxer has landed this Viking. And 2 Vikings, rather. And picks him up. He's got 4. Harassing as best he can. Going after the siege tank. And if Loner loses this, it's going to be huge. He goes to repair, loses it. 3 Vikings left over. But a siege tank does pop out. Only 2 Vikings do make it out, but really nice harass by Boxer. It feels like the Terran race in this game, Tasus, was made with Boxer in mind.
Oh, of course, I'm sure it was. Loner is behind in every way possible. Economically, he doesn't have as many units. He's lost more SCVs. Boxer is in a very strong position.
Yeah, no question. His economy is just going to start jumping up, and he is building some barracks right now, Tasus. So looks like Boxer's going to go for a pretty heavy Marine Marauder, along with a lot of siege tanks.
He may go for contain. Well. He may go for a push here.
Yeah, he may. Yeah, I think the push is quite likely because
with the Viking presence, he actually can spot for the siege tanks.
Yeah, you know, he does have siege mode, but as you said, he can spot quite easily. Sieging up at the edge, and Loner's not going to be happy with this.
As you can see here.
Oh no, a medevac going down.
Oh, this could not be worse for Loner.
Boxer.
Loner going to try to sneak around here.
Tries to attack in. Absolutely not going to work. Kills off only a few Marines. Does almost no damage. Boxer doing great with these Vikings, spotting everything, landing when need be.
I got to say, I think this could actually be GG pretty quickly here.
Yeah, Loner, dude, this is not a position you want to be in.
He's going to bring everything. He's going to try to smother him.
That's right. You realize this is his last chance. He moves up. Is he going to siege his tanks? No. Just going to attack in, doing what he can with some Marauders in there as well. Can he kill off Boxer's army? No. Boxer pushes Loner back. Loner in a terrible position at this point. Let's look at the supplies. We have 51 for Loner, 71 for Boxer. So that is a huge lead already. But Loner cleaning up on the high ground. Still, Boxer has to be feeling confident.
Going for that siege tank, but it's just not good enough. You can't keep engaging like this without suffering so much damage.
Yeah, Loner right now cannot be feeling good, man. He has lost a lot of units. If we look at the counts, similar SCV counts, surprisingly enough. Loner really on top of his SCV production. In fact, even up in SCV at this point. But one siege tank against 2, Boxer's a lot of Vikings. Loner has almost nothing else. Very few units right now.
Looks like Boxer may go in for the kill now. Just try to take him out. He knows the tank count's down pretty low.
That's right. He gets a nice siege up, and he does. Loner starting to move out. Oh, takes a critical hit there. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all.
And another shot up on that tank. Wipes it out.
The tanks right now going down all over the place. Boxer's still with the red tank. Loner right now, though, he has no tanks.
He gets one more tank and rage in this command center. That's going to be it. Meanwhile, Boxer, the Emperor, expanding yet again.
Boxer just pushing his advantage. This Viking patrol, very good. Always having vision for those siege tanks. more and more units coming up for Boxer, and this is really going to his favor. It's going to be hard for Loner to get anything done here. Boxer right now, he has 38 more supply than Loner, so GG.